your love is like a wind that blows. I can give up and I can't let go. I won't give up, I won't lose when I'm broken down and I'm bruised.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I know it has been a while. I think it's been like a month. I can't believe it, but in that month it has been getting colder and colder. And let me just check the weather. There you go. It is like 5 degrees right now, and that is too cold to be riding a bike in like anywhere really. So I am back today with an inside video, as you can see, because it is much warmer inside. And today I'm going to be rating and seeing the worst BMX bikes I can find online. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So as we go through them, I will be putting them on screen, but so here is the first BMX we are going to be looking at. And I mean, it's a poor start for the worst BMX bike. This is, I mean, it's not poor. It's good in terms of a bad BMX bike. But if you just look at, so to start with, there's a clear chain guard, which isn't a good start for if you want to look cool on a bike, you know. Of course you want to look cool on a bike. And they got front and back reflectors. And I mean, if you just look at the bike as a whole, like, what is going on with the frame? It's not a normal frame whatsoever. There's no tube involved in the frame, except for maybe the seat post, where the seat post goes. And it's red. Red is a horrible colour. And yeah, this bike is, what does that say? Metalloid or something? Metalloid XL. This is a horrible. Are the forks? Looking at the forks in line with the bars, the forks actually go out towards like the front of the bike. So the front wheel is actually further forward than. I mean, and the back brake cable seems to just go through whatever that circle thing in the middle is. Yeah, so this BMX, do not buy this BMX. If you see this for sale, put it in the comments and tell me how much this price is, because this is terrible. Let's get on to the next bike. It's this video is something else. So this BMX bike has got on the picture, it's got a date on it, which is the first 2007, which who knows, but this looks like one of them retro bikes because it just looks that old. First off, it's green and yellow, which no one wants a green and yellow bike. If we check out the bars up here, they are very Chicago, because in Chicago BMXs ride their bikes quite forward, so yeah, that's Chicago bars. There's a stem protector, which is whatever you want to think about that. There's a clear anything is not good. Chain guard ring something, whatever it is, which goes quite well with the old plastic wheel rims and wheels in the hole. Green brakes, haven't seen that before, and the brake cable actually goes along the. Oh, it's cable tied, of course it is. Along the top of along the top tube of the bike, and the seat has got holes in it. The seat has got holes in it. There's no saving this bike. So let's move on to the next one. So you might think this bike looks alright, because you can actually buy this bike. I found this on Source BMX, and you can buy this for like £700, which is way too much to be spent on this bike. But I just hate them. I think it's an SE Golf or something. First off, if we look back at the bike we just looked at, it had a stem protector. Look on this bike, stem protector. What is going on? Brown seat, not even a tripod seat. We've got a railed seat here. Plastic wheels, again, looking back at the other bike, plastic wheels. That bike's from like 1970 something. This bike sold today. No, it's horrible, and it's a cream and blue bike. This bike, just don't buy this bike. What? Where do I even start? Why has it got plastic? It looks like plastic or polystyrene mud guards. what does that even say? Vector? Spelt all types of wrong. Are they levels on the bottom of the wheels? And the seat looks like something from a Rayleigh something. Whatever this thing is. Oh, it is a Rayleigh. Didn't even notice. So, yeah, it looks like from a chopper, the seat does. And can't really see the bars. But there is front and back brakes, which, if you want to be cool on a bike, you don't want front and back brakes. Because front brake, if you think about it, if you pull a front brake on its own, you're going over the bar. If you pull the back brake on its own, it's the back. You can't go back. It's not how it works. So, yeah, a front brake is not needed on any bike, in my opinion. Because if you've got a front and a back brake, you have to pull both at the same time, otherwise you're going to die and go over the bars. A quick clip now of what happens there. And if you just had the back brake, that's fine, because every bike I own has a back brake except for the Rocker, which doesn't have a brake at all. So even safer. So let's go on to the last bike. So the fifth and final bike I've got for this video is a bike that is. This is an existing bike, just like the SE. And to start with, I'm pretty sure the front reflector isn't even on there. There's just the stand, the bit of plastic holding it on is there, but no reflector. You got reflectors on the pedals, which, like, again, who knows. You've got the bars are actually back on this one, so the bars have slipped, or is a smaller rider that pulls them back. See, in my opinion, if you're a smaller kid and you have a 20-inch bike and your parents buy it and then they pull the bars all the way back, that you can't. I've ridden a bike like that. You can't ride a bike like that. You can't ride a bike properly like that. You need a smaller bike where the bars stay level in line with the forks. Because if anything further back than that doesn't help at all. It doesn't help you ride at all. There's a hint of purple. I don't know what's going on with the seat. What does that say? Vogue or Vood something? Vood? I haven't got a clue. So this is a very cheap bike. It has got a gyro, which is surprising, because I would not try and do a bar spin on this bike, because as you would land, I think it would just fall into about 100 pieces that it's made of. Yeah, it's got the gyro, it's got the brake cables. That's always a good sign to brake. If you look the other side of the bike to the picture, there is a chain guard, which again, that's killing your cred. I've just noticed there's a bell on the bars the wrong way round, so you can't even use the bell. So what's the point? A bell's cool, but if you can use it. And yeah, there's reflects on the wheels. This is a starter bike, so yeah. So guys, thanks for watching this video. It's a new kind of video. I will have a few more inside videos instead of just riding videos, because it's cold, like I said, and it's much warmer inside, and I've got a bit more time to make it inside. So thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button. If you want to see more videos and you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe, because we are nearly at 500 subscribers, which is sick. And yeah, so thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.
Pull up, silent, can't pre me. I'm a night man, ACG me. I'm a right fam, don't want freebies. SJWs can't PC me. Lyrics trouble you, yeah man, me free. That's why man I write bars fam, easy. Don't like what I say, SMD. Please didn't do nothing last time man. CA, pull up outside and meet me. About drugs, what